I like to be as efficient as possible in my day-to-day life. Today I'm going to be talking about the two main tools in my productivity stack here in 2023. Trello, which I use for to-do lists, and Obsidian, which I use for deeper archiving of information and piecing things together. Let's get into it. So the biggest challenge with to-do lists, in my opinion, is trying to find something that works across all your devices as real time as possible. The best thing that I've found so far is Trello. So right now I'm using Trello, and it goes across my phone. It works on Android and iOS, and it also works on the web and on desktops and laptops, Windows. I haven't needed it on Linux or anything, but I really like it because everything is basically seamless. So we'll jump right into it here. It's very easy, and I basically made duplicates of some of my lists here. So I really like it. So it's like if we need to put a checklist in here. So this is really great for making grocery lists. So it's like, what do I need? I need eggs and milk, and you can make checklists. So I really like this because you can do this from one device and then move to the other device. So it's like I can make all my lists on here, and then when I go to the store, I can pull it up and it's there in real time. It's perfect. You can also make some really cool templates. So here you go. Here's templates. So I really like this one. This one's taking me ages to put together, but this is a 98-point checklist for what goes in what container and then the order that it goes into the back of my Jeep. So all the stuff goes in a certain order to best fit in the back of my Jeep. And this is kind of taken ages, and you can take this, and I don't have to delete this in any way. You can just take this list and use it as a template. And then if you want to make another card, it's like super easy. Yeah. See, so you can make templates. I really like this because I use this. You can set it up so that you can have multiple people have access to this. So if you have a partner and somebody's going to go grocery shopping, you can set up recurring, and this is the way that I do it. You set up like a recurring list where it's like, okay, if somebody's at this store, here's the stuff that I think I want from this store, or is there something that you want from this store? And you can already have that. It's already done, and there's no question. And it's like, all right, well, if it wasn't on that list, like you shouldn't expect me to read your mind. And it's a really good way to kind of cut ahead of some of the problems that are common with miscommunication like that. And I just really don't like paper lists as well. I want stuff to be fast and digital and seamless. That's what I prefer. So as we go from things that are more transient to things that you want to kind of keep track of longer term, I like to move to something called Obsidian. So Obsidian is its own topic for sure. And I currently use it for journaling as well as keeping notes on absolutely everything. So I keep notes on everything in Obsidian and some of the really cool stuff. So I use it to do journaling. So I haven't journaled the last few days. So you can go in here and you can create a template. So this is what my current template looks like. So I have like morning things to dwell on, some evening wrap up things, capturing things that are on my mind, my highlights of the day. It's quite cool. And you can kind of see I have lots of stuff going back ages, more and more over time, seeing where my journaling is at. The really cool thing is you can kind of tag back to, okay, let's see, I want to bring something. This is from the 3rd. Let's go from so here we go. We can actually do this. So you can put links in here. And now we're in the next one. It was a bit blank, but that's all right. Now the really cool thing is you can see all of my different notes here. Here they are. So you can see this must be a big dump from Twitter. So there you go. Twitter, almost a year ago. Look at this. Look at all these different links. Some of these go to web pages and some of them are going to go to notes that I've made. And this is the way that I like to keep, like, this is the lowest level that I get to. And you can kind of see Obsidian's incredibly powerful. This backlink stuff is super cool. I really like this because all this stuff are a bunch of markdown text files. So this stuff is sitting in a synced folder on my network storage. I'm using something called Synology Drive to sync it up. And the really cool thing is that when I'm on this desktop, or I'm on the other desktop, or I'm on my laptop, all this stuff is completely synced, which is super cool. And you can set up these really interesting templates. So like here's my daily note template, and there's a whole bunch of plugins that I use. So these are my main ones here. If I'm honest, my main plugin that I use is Templater, which is using these. So you can kind of see, here's my current YouTube. This is my workflow. So if I go into if I make a file in my YouTube folder, it will automatically put all this information in there. And then all I have to do is go through and tick all the boxes, and then I can change the status, and then I can look up in my map of content that everything is good. So this is the way that I currently am organizing everything. I'd be very open and very interested to hear how you organize things. So if you could let me know in the comments below how you like to organize things, because this is how I really like to organize things. And I'm always on the lookout for better ways to do things. So if you have a better way to organize, do to-do lists, and kind of keep track of your life, definitely drop me a comment below this video. And if you're interested in becoming a more social engineer, please check out the link in the description and join my network. I hope to see you there.